Welcome to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction. This one comes by way of a Patreon request, and I was asked to actually check out 7 Spires for the second time, give them a second chance. From what I understand, their older material is a little bit better with their song Gods of Debauchery. Let's see if I enjoy this one more. Honestly speaking, I have a vague remembrance of what the first one song was like. I just remember being kind of unimpressed by it, but I didn't particularly hate it. It was just kind of middle of the road song for me. For those who are new to this channel, you can check out that reaction if you like. I'll make sure I post it down below so you can see in the cards. But let's see what this is all about. I'm coming in with an open mind because, again, I have a vague memory of what it was. And let's see what it's all about. Very Interview with a Vampire right here. I gotta say that the intro, despite how long it is, I think it's very nice in building the momentum of the song. It can possibly overstay its welcome because you already you get the feeling like, okay, so you're really setting the stage for what it's going to be like. Where's the song? Like, how is it going to begin? And it's a great feeling to have that want, but you don't want to overstay your welcome. This is so much better than the first song. I remember the beginning right now so far is quite kick-ass. For those who are video game fans, it reminds me a lot of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that gothic, rock, opera, symphonic kind of sound that just sounds so cool. Like, I can see this being in a video game and being total, like, this badass. So far, on point. Absolutely on point. I love her voice in this here. She's kind of building up her voice. I just really hope for this 9 minutes, there's a lot of interesting things happening in the song. yeah, this is holy shit. This is so much better. There's really nice progressions. There's a lot of interesting switches. It's like, it's like we just got this really nice epic moment with her harsh vocals, and boom, we get into this guitar switch. This is like night and day difference for me, to be honest. It's not surprising to hear these kinds of drastic differences from bands because nobody can produce music at the same. I mean, there are some bands who can produce music at the same level or had just like a really great run for a very, very long time. But point is, it's hard to stay on top of your game all the time. For example, I thought Iron Maiden has been pretty consistent in their music. Yes, there's albums that are better than others, but in general, that band has been quite consistent, and especially in quality of music. And then you take somebody like Megadeth and Metallica, who are all over their board with their music. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it was total shit. I love all the three vocals that she does. She had very nice soft vocals, and it's harsh. There's this kind of raspy singing, and I love how the switches in the music are happening. Again, and this song to me right now does not feel long at all. Now that it's really begun, it's been playing. I don't know how the past 3 minutes just passed me. I was just kind of totally engrossed what was happening. Well. Yeah, I'll admit my wrong. I will step and admit my wrong that I judged the band too harshly on that one particular song. I might not like the whole discography of the band, but perhaps I would like this album. So if you guys can point me out to what this particular album is, because I'm interested in checking it out now. Because it has a nice blend of symphonic, like sort of like Epica does in their later career. It's just a nice blend of harsh death metal with symphonic moments, with singing. Like it just balances very nicely in and out in the song. Perhaps I still think maybe the intro could have been just a little shorter, but again, it does serve its purpose of building up this tension to where it explodes and becomes this harsher, heavier song. Um, Everybody has their own thinking for creating certain elements. Like when you watch movies that have really long sequences, you don't like the feeling you might have that you think is negative is what exactly the director intended for you to feel, so that the other parts feel better or worse or whatever it may be. Nice. Yeah, I think it's nice to be wrong. It's nice to be realize there's another thing that you could check out that's interesting. Because at the end of the day, there's so much great stuff to check out. Sometimes our attention just tends to float away from us. But guys, let me know what you thought of it, because I know I've came back to this band. I haven't done this for a while. What did you think of this particular song yourselves? Do you think it was a step up from what the last song that I reacted to as well? I'll make sure I post it in a card in this video as well. And guys, also make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe out there and keep it metal.